pretty close to the end on that one. Couple things we want to do. So we have our ears and so forth. Now a couple things we might want to do is make sure all the points right here are on the same plane, and that's gonna be tricky. You don't want to mess it up, so you don't want to go kind of like that, alright? And go all around the mesh. I'll see you when I'm done with that. Alright, so after you selected all of those, as usual, you're going to do a good old trickery that we always do. Bring them on the same plane. It's very important. Alright, because, and move them back where they belong, right? Just like that, and I'm going to move that here a little bit. I'm going to incline it. There you go. And maybe move it up a little bit like that. There you go. Because now everything is on the same plane, and you can just right click. Let me go to the material. Alright, you can just right click now, and you are going to go to modify. Actually, you're going to go to edit, duplicate with spatial. We are on X axis, so it's X, Y, Z. So you're going to put a minus in front of the X. Right here, you're going to say apply, bing, and you have your other side right here. Okay, now you got to put them together, so you got to select them both. You got to go to mesh, combine. Now you have only one mesh. Now the trickery is to basically you need to combine the vertices. So you go to your vertex, select that one, and go to merge to center. And then I go and I select them all one after the other. Click on G. Alright, and that's gonna recenter your mesh. Oopsie, I went too much. So you got to make sure you select the proper one always. It's tricky because you'll get stuff on the other side. So in that case, one of the best ways to do it actually is make a little bit of a space like that and combine them both. As I said earlier, as I did, right click, go to vertex and use the other tool, vertex, which is the merge vertex tool, and make sure you select center. So you'll center in the middle of the mesh, and then you just manually do them, and that works very well actually. I like that better actually. That's my favorite, one of my favorite tools. Is that one for sure, you guys. You gotta be really close sometimes, then. But if you done your job okay, you should be alright. I'll see when I'm done with all. Now you're done with that. You're gonna basically kind of make sure it's okay. For example, I don't see it okay right here. Let me zoom on that. That's a problem right here. There you go. So you're gonna work it out to clean up all your act as much as possible, like it's pretty flat in the back. Now let me show you a tool that can let you do that. We can take the shading off now, so we can actually look at it as just a head. First of all, we can go in the normals and soften our edges as usual, so it's rounder. Okay. Now another thing we can do is go right here and go into a tool with a mesh that's called Sculpt Polygon tool. With the B on your keyboard and click on your mouse, you can make it bigger or smaller. I like to do the smoothing tool, and you know you can start smoothing. See, it can smooth some of your edges. Something like that. You can change the type of brush, or you can float or smooth.